Hi guys, AngryMonkey here, playing some more Doki Doki Literature Club. We've been on a Natsuki playthrough today, so let's go ahead and just talk to Natsuki. Told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I shared mine with her first.
Okay, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all,
He reads my poem.
never mind. I don't feel like giving you my opinion.
Then what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how I said I wanted to read your poems. That's what I had in mind when writing this. I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said.
Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You were supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, ha! Well, that's not great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you went and ruined it. I hope you're happy.
So, in other words, you're saying you liked it.
You're so... You just don't understand anything, do you? I already told you, you don't have to go announcing it like to the world like you're all self-important.
Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. Can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours, right?
Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't.
Okay, that one.
I told you weren't gonna like it.
I like it.
What? Just be honest.
I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it?
Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously.
But isn't that the point of poems, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make you... Okay, good. Okay. Monica. Cool. I like it, Ichitoko. Like, really? Yeah, like, it's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No, like, it kind of makes me think that something Natsuki would write. And she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yeah. Okay. Shelf Silverstein. Yep. Yeah, okay, we've already read. Yeah, Hole in the Wall, we've already read that one. Okay. Okay, we kind of flew through that. Okay.
This is a good poem, Ichitoko. Are you sure it's your first time?
Of course. It's not that good. And am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time?
Yeah, I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really happy that you just wrote one. It just reminds me how you're really part of the club now.
Cool. Okay. Wow. This is great. I don't know if this part matters. But let's Yuri, you're really talented. Well, but Natsuki has a point. I think that conveying feelings with few words can be just as impressive as well. It lets the reader's imagination take over, and Natsuki's poem did a really good job at that.
Yeah! It did, didn't it? Haha! Shows how much you know!
That's not... Natsuki, I think that's enough.
Huh? Me? But she was so mean to me!
Natsuki's voice whines. Look, what we talked about yesterday was right. Writing is a really personal thing, and sharing it can definitely be hard. It looks like we all learned that today. Even small criticism can lead to something really heated, pretty heated. Glance over my shoulder. Sayori is nodding vigorously. Yeah, so you don't need to feel threatened. You're a great writer. You're a great writer, Natsuki. Gets caught in surprise.
Thanks for noticing.
Finally mutters, barely audible. Yuri. I'm sure that Natsuki didn't mean everything that she said, so you don't need to feel threatened either. Well, if you say so.
Hey! It's not like you need to apologize for me, Ichitoku. Sheesh!
Takes a breath.
The thing about... would everyone stop staring at me?
Harder time with it than she posted. Sayori and Monica look away.
Anyway, the thing about your boobs, I didn't mean it, okay? That's all. Yeah, you're really beautiful, Yuri.
Sayori? I'll go make some tea.
I was just trying to help.
I'm sure she appreciated it, Sayori. Pat her on the shoulder. Well, like, now that we're past that, like, everyone's read each other's poems, right? Like, I hope that was worthwhile for everyone. Especially yo, Ichitoku. And to be honest, it's a nice change of pace from the lazing around we got a little used to. So my joining the club was responsible for ruining the atmosphere. Okay. That's not it. There's still time before we go home. Of course, besides chatting, we do literature-related things in the club room. So maybe you can take the chance to pick up a book or do some writing. After all, that's what the club is for.
I disagree, Monica.
About what?
That's not the most important thing about the literature club. The most important thing is having fun.
Like, of course. Like, well, I guess that's why you're the vice president, Sayori.
Hey.
Okay, and I guess it's been worth it so far. Okay, we can skip through all this. Cool. And we're going to save it here. We're going to save over this one. Okay. Jumpy. Boop. Marshmallow. Kawaii. Cute. Laugh. Okay. Kiss. Doki Doki. Sing. Okay. Anime. Kitty. Pink. Rose? Huh. Ribbon. Whistle? Okay. Socks. Pure. Mouse. Nibble. Oh, one more. Rainbow. No. Okay. Well, it was mostly Natsuki. Another day passes and it's time for that. Okay. This is nice. Skip through all this. It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me unexpectedly. Yeah, don't worry. I kept my promise. Pull out the first volume of Parfait Girls from my bag. Takes from my hands and quickly turns it over to make sure there's any wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know.
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid? I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Well, anyway, let me put this one back. I want to get the next one, okay?
Goes to the closet. I follow.
So you're going to tell me everything you thought, right? Where did the volume leave off again? I forget.
Oh, the chapter ended where when Minori and Alice found
Monica!
That was more of a Sayori voice, but...
Monica!
Resonates from inside the closet. Yeah. All Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Did you remember manga again?
Oh, like, I'm so sorry. Like, the teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in our closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean it up a little bit. It's all still there, I just had to organize it. Far above Natsuki's head, makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Jeez! This is so inconvenient! I'm moving all these back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves. And besides, they're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up. Why would you waste it on the top shelf?
Natsuki, there's a stool on the wall there. In the closet, there's a collapsible... No, in the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I could reach up there and hand them to you.
I can get it myself.
Grabs a stool and unfolds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me. Ah!
Careful.
I know what I'm doing.
Be easy enough for me to grab the books, but Natsuki's being as stubborn as usual. Uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
See? Kya!
Kya! Suddenly tips. Natsuki barely catches it before falling to the floor. Stool wobbles.
Ah!
Losing balance. There's no motion in that at all. Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There!
Having almost felt Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez, no need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll be able to get the bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it! I don't want your help, okay? I want to get a chair, so just hang on.
Forces her way past me out of the closet.
Let's see.
Classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit in the closet.
Huh?
Okay.
Haha!
Trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lesson, so I'll keep my mouth shut. Ush. Oosh, ush. Whatever. Climbs onto the chair, refuses my help, so I take my seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Haha, there we go. See, I can easily do it now.
Grabs a stack of manga and puts it down on the shelf below.
Why?
Chair swivels. Natsuki catches herself on the shelf.
What are you doing? Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
Who was it who told me not to help? Yeah, I got ya. Hold the chair while Natsuki reaches back up. I can almost see up her skirt. I force myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously doesn't think this through. Once she realizes I'll be dead. Wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set. Easily the largest one on the shelf.
Heavy. Hey, Ichitoku, I don't think I could bend down without falling. Hurry and take this one.
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just do it for a second. Hurry up.
Alright, let me just stand up. Release my grip from the chair.
What do you mean stand up?
Looks down at me.
Why are you all the way back?
She just realized something, but she's... Natsuki, the box.
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at my...
Like shake. I'm not. I was just Natsuki. Don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You perv! You set me up! Go away! Get out!
I'm sorry. I just can't hit these high notes like I used to. But
I'll do it myself! Ah!
Yeah, I'm not screaming. Natsuki
Yeah!
turns into chaos in a split second. Chair flies from underneath Natsuki's feet. Frantically I try to catch her. Listen to the music. Box topples out of her hands. The books go flying. I got you. Okay. Forcing Natsuki's body against me throws me to the floor. A whole bunch of books pelt me in the face. Natsuki tries to shield herself with her own arms as her face lands straight on my chest. Ugh. My right arm and back seriously felt the impact. Comes to her senses. Presses her arm straight into me as she props herself up. Seems to realize it's not the floor that's beneath her.
Gross, gross!
Fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What were you thinking? You sicko!
Like, is there everything okay over there? I, heard a loud noise. Suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put your manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something?
Yeah, totally. I'm sorry. Sorry. Ate my hair. I'm sorry. That joke just... It's funnier when the Game Grumps do it, but it's still a funny joke. Eat my hair.
Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member's a total pervert. So I hope you're happy.
I didn't... Somehow it's impossible for me to explain the whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. I know, don't worry. Says that quietly to me. Looks like I'm off the hook.
Oh no! My,
Huh? Down. He's kneeling down, holding one of the books that are scattered all over. There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. Oh, must land on the page. Tries a bit more. Suddenly she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it to the floor. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head. Natsuki, are you?
No!
I see tears on her face. I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Shakes her head, still looking down.
No! I don't even care that much. I'm just... having a really bad day today.
Sobs again.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. I really didn't mean to.
It's fine. Is there anything you want to talk about?
Just... every day is so hard. I just want to come to the club and...
Fall silent again. Can't press her, so I do what I know how to do. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you. Pick up volume 2. Well, we'll set this one aside. This will help cheer you up for a bit, right? Cheer you up a bit. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? Sounds like a really strange thing coming from Natsuki. Didn't expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do. A couple minutes are silent between us as I begin gathering the scattered books. I make sure to slip them into the box in their correct order. After a little bit, Natsuki starts helping. It isn't long before we're done, and I hoist the box on the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then I get on the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. Hop off the stool. School. We're at school. Natsuki averts her gaze.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Holding the volume. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you worked, I'd make you anyway. You're taking responsibility for what you said. The thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit in the same spot as last time, and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me. She's surprisingly sharp, making note of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to us to share our poems again. Guess I'll be holding on to this for now.
Yeah. And you sound even more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know?
Hee. Told ya.
Yeah. I'll put this in my bag. Okay. It's, like, pretty good. You've been spending some time with Natsuki, haven't you? You must like her writing style. Yeah. I think it's a neat way to tell a story. I don't disagree. Like, Natsuki's poems may be cute, but they're also meaningful. I can see why you'd be into that style. I guess that means that you're not as much a fan of Yuri's poems, then. I wouldn't say that. I kind of like everyone's poems. That's like true, but I'm sure you like some more than others, right? Like, Yuri's uses complex words and symbolism, or Sayori's way of expressing happiness or sadness in a more direct way. You must have some kind of preference, don't you? Not that it's a contest or anything. I was just curious, that's all. But anyway, I want to read my... Oh. Cool. Okay. Are you still mad at me? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem, now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine. That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading a little too much into this. How can I be so stupid? Stupid. Chris Farley reference for those who don't know that reference. How can I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants, but it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. I feel bad. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. Aside of myself, all I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Okay.
Ooh, I like this one, Ichitoku. It has some nice feelings in it.
Ah, I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's?
Let me think. I don't know. I guess I like them both.
That's not very helpful, you know.
Well, I'm not very good at figuring out poems are good or bad, but that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
Not sure if that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is a pretty important part of the whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Oh, you want me to write some? You want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to start. You need to start thinking about yourself for once in a while. If you don't, you might end up hurting it. Ugh, if you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Yeah. I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
I can't skip this. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayuri.
Well, I like the happy the most. But sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug and make a nice happy rainbow.
Wow, I'm already almost emptied this water bottle here. Sayuri, that's unexpectedly poetic.
It is? Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Ichitoku. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Okay. And Natsuki reads my poem, keeps glancing at me, then back to the poem. By now, she must have read it more than twice. Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it.
This wasn't supposed to happen at all?
Why can't you just be bad at this? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
You're trying to impress me?
Obviously, you think I'd let Yuri's writing more than mine? You think I'd let you do it?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you?
I'll tell you,
Face freezes just like she realized something.
You're trying to impress me? I have to use the bathroom.
Hi, Ichitoko, like, did you do something to Natsuki? I saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No, I just told her that it gets caught in my throat. I could tell Monica I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Huh. It's just a poem. She skims over it for a second. I see. At first, I thought you liked her writing style, but you wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you? I mean, not really. In fact, didn't she like your poem the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're, like, not cheating, Ichitoko? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Like, never mind, I'm just kidding. Didn't understand Monica's joke at all. Anyway, how did you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Like, it was just something for you to think about.
Hey!
That was a really weak hey, but okay. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica?
Of course, and I liked it.
You should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know? You have a bad habit of doing that.
Time for me to stop. I guess I'll finish this episode up tomorrow. I don't know how long this episode was. I had a phone call and it lasted for a while. So I don't know how long this episode ran for. So I'll finish this up tomorrow. Maybe finish the episode, the series. I don't know. But we'll come back to this tomorrow. So I'll catch you guys then.